Alrighty, and welcome back to part 11 of Final Fantasy X The Wrong Way. Lastly, we rode the shoe puff, we talked to Lord Seymour, saw a really pretty cinematic of the Zanarkand in its prime, and we went and saw spooky ghosts in the far plane. So let's go see what Yuna has to say about all of this, and let's get moving on.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What? So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Alrighty, and we're put back up here. Many reasons to get married. Tax benefits. That's just about it.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunderplains next, you know?
So, a really fortuitous thing that happened to us earlier was Wakka was able to get this here water ball from when we beat up Riku's Machina. The great thing about this water ball, actually you got two, I wonder where that came from. The great thing about this water ball is a lot of the fiends on the Thunderplains are, go figure, elementally focused towards lightning and thunder, which means they're weak to water. We're just gonna switch in that water ball to give them 1.5 times damage for certain elements, and it should really help. Now, like standard, I could go talk to everyone, but that won't really do me any good. The way to progress the story is to try to leave.
My! Was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Alrighty. We're gonna silently flap my hands around in the good old Titus fashion. And we'll be on our way.
Lord Jisco, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
That must be the worst thing possible to try to comb or manage that style of hair.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Hey,
Makalania Temple.
Alright?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Alrighty, we're going to be learning about a fun new mechanic in the overworld. So this episode is going to have a lot of travel time. The Thunderplains, much like the Mihen High Road and the Mushroom Rock Road, are really just chock full of enemies. Kinda am slightly afraid of what's going to happen. Some of them are pretty tough,
no.
especially the ones
We're
in the
here.
second half of this.
No!
are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
On the Gandalf Thunderplains. I like how it runs us all the way over to the first tower. And like, see? This place is safe. And then runs us all the way back. So there's a challenge in this game to dodge a lot of lightning bolts in a row without getting hit, without going into the next zone, without you know, saving, any of that stuff. And yeah, it's pretty frustrating, especially because the flash of white and the flash of white of being
Please don't
attacked
make
by
it
an enemy
rumble.
all look almost identical. I'm gonna bring in Waka.
Sit back
So-
and watch.
All of these things are now 1.5 times damage. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Huh. Actually, no, there's an easier way to do this. Let's just get rid of the threat of lightning for right now. As long as they don't double up their hits, we're fine. We're gonna just start working this one down. Okay. They're hitting our tank, which is fine. Still hitting our tank, less fine. Stop that. Don't you dare miss a second time. First over 1,000 damage hit. Beautiful. One thing that does not miss is Lancet, though it will not do too much damage. It will get it done. Okay. I'm gonna bring in the,
My turn now!
Actually, let's go with Lulu. She'll be able to at least put more damage down. She should be able to knock this thing out of the sky, which will be very, very nice for me. I can not worry as much about getting hit as hard. Gonna bring in Yuna, gonna extract ability on this. Because we're still low and we always will be for a while. Now, I have a problem here. I want to silence it, but I can't because Lulu is the one who knows silence and she's going after him and there's no way to swap into her. We're gonna risk her getting dunked by this. Okay, we're good. Everyone's had a turn except Titus.
Gotcha covered!
Get it. Okay. Since she still knows some form of magic, she's going to heal up herself. And we're gonna be on our way. We've got her once. We've stolen from this one, so we're gonna go and just swap through. It's not too bad to beat these things up. It's just it takes a little bit. They are pretty dangerous with the amount of damage they do, but thankfully I out-healed them. The problem in this area is there's a few of the ones that I'd very much want to just skip, but skipping fights puts you in an experience deficit because the next area only gets harder. So every time I skip a fight, I get farther and farther behind. And I already started farther behind due to having to spend the first 15 levels of everyone getting them to the right sphere grids instead of actually making them stronger. I think Waka should be able to do enough damage. Followed by Lulu. This should knock it out of the sky and we should be good. Thank you. thankfully we were right here by the save sphere, so we can get that additional heal. I might need to, like, we've got a long ways to go. You can see off in the distance over by the right 2 towers. That's the walkway that we're gonna be needing to go. Okay, this is a much more favorable fight for us. Ouch. Just knocked my knuckle on the desk.
Yeah.
Should be able to knock this out. 3 overkills are always nice. Skill, silence. This thing shut up. And it failed. Glorious. I don't think Oren will be able to hit it. Hit the leftmost monster. That would be a good time to bring an Ixion. I'm gonna try not to backtrack to that save sphere, and we really shouldn't be taking damage right now. I am foreseeing that I will have to do a little bit of grinding, just because
My
I'm so
name's
far
Yuna.
behind.
Pleased to meet you.
This thing has 1200 health. That is a lot of health. But then again, we should be getting the we should have been getting the tier 2 magic by about now. Well, we should have probably already had it by just after Operation Weekend. I want to go press square on it. Preemptive strike is always nice though. We're gonna switch in Titus and see if I
My
can
turn now!
hit the stupid thing on the left. Okay, I do. Get this out of the sky. I'm gonna attempt to silence this thing again. I've got my reservations that it'll work, but thankfully it did. Which means we can just like bring Yuna in and see if she can actually hit this hit the Melswine. Nope. Titus should be able to.
Oh yeah!
Sorry. Oren. Riku. Riku's whole job is to just steal stuff from things.
Back on the field.
Right, and move. Did I use Kamari? I don't think I did. No, I did. Just the dull thud noise it makes. This is something you do not need to do, nor is it actually going to prove any form of any good for me. I just, it's a habit to always pray at those stones. Okay then. It actually will help me walk through this a little bit easier, because as you see, after I've got a stone, I now have the chance to find a magic break this. have the chance to find those cactar, which is really, really nice because they're generally not too threatening and they'll just run most of the time. I want to silence this one. We'll work on him. Good. Silence is good. Since we have the magic break on the one on the left, even though he does a lot of damage, it's not as bad as it could be. He's gonna heal himself and get magic up. We're gonna just get rid of him. Walker should get him out pretty easily. So that was our last turn of silence. Gonna go steal another Electro Marble. And since steal is such a quick move, allow me to go back into Titus. Titus can't really do anything, so I guess it's worth silencing again. Alrighty, and we're gonna go swap in Yuna. Face. We now hit the point where Titus actually does slightly more damage when he uses magic against an elemental.
All right.
It's a fun trick. So there's literally next to no way I'm gonna be able to hit this thing, besides casting magic at it, which it is very, very good at getting around. I don't think this will be enough. Come on, Kamara. You can do 500 damage, right? Almost. I don't want to use Lulu's Overdrive for this, but I'm very, very close to using Lulu's Overdrive for this. Yeah, why not? It's worth it. Should be enough to kill it. Come on. Nope, it's gonna run. Darn it. Oh well, those things have insanely high dodge. So here's a fun trick. If you run up into one of these craters, I'm too close to that, but if I go to the one that's just on that hill, it will trigger a lightning strike almost instantaneously. Now that's fine and dandy. I'm gonna run from this fight. I really don't feel like it. It just takes so long. But if I walk up here and stand on this edge right here, I should be hit by lightning pretty quickly. There we go. Now if I run out, reset it, and it helps when you have no encounters on either a weapon dropped from Yusegano, which is a glitch, mind you, or you get a you get to when you get the monster arena open, and you. This thing is very resistant to magic. I don't know if we'll kill it, but nope. I don't think Kamari will hit it, but we can try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, once you have the monster arena open, you can go get a ghost from the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, which we will be getting to pretty soon. We're almost there. And you can just farm it until you get a peaceful piece of gear, which means no encounters. It really helps out for doing a lot of the side stuff, such as going back and getting items, doing challenges, dodging freaking lightning bolts repeatedly for a very, very long time. But yeah, it's once you're able to acquire a no encounters item, it becomes a lot easier to walk around these areas. But as of right now,
you wish.
Best no encounters I can have is to have a first strike weapon, which allows me to always go first regardless of whether I get ambushed, on the person who knows how to flee. That way, even if I do get ambushed, I can run. A first strike weapon and the ability to flee is actually very, very important in some of the side areas that are non-mandatory.
Sit
Because,
back and watch.
Once you get to one of the side areas, there's the Malboro. Now, those things are pretty terrifying in themselves because bad breath will inflict almost every single status effect known to man, and then some. Like, if there's a continuation of this game, like, you know, instead of from 10 to 10-2, but like the whole new set of the game, if you like play and you fight a great Malboro, and it uses bad breath on you, you'll start picking up like Final Fantasy 12 or Lightning from 13, and they will still have those status effects on you. That's how bad it is. Great Malboro will almost always 100% ambush you too. So if you're just sitting there doing level grinding so you can start getting closer to fighting the things in the arena, for starting to min-max your grid, which I suggest everyone try at one point in their life because it's fun, if you're into that kind of thing. But, oh hey, Walker got +4 to magic, that's pretty big. Yeah, it's just, and then you're just farming along, you've got celestial weapons, you're doing fine, you're gonna farm for 30 minutes before you save right next to a save sphere, right? And then a great Malboro just pops around and goes, hey there, would be terrible if I just ruined your last 30 minutes of grinding, now wouldn't it? And it will, 100% of the time, will just come and crap all over the progress you've made. Have anything? Magic defense. It's not really worth it for Titus to know magic defense. That goes into being a black mage, if I recall. So we're gonna go right here though, so I can get that extra mana for free. Gaining life is nice. The only problem with using life over a Phoenix Down is that life is much, much slower of a cast time. Which means after Kamari casts life on someone, there's going to be a large portion of time before he'll be able to do anything else again. Trying to find out where the Dispel is. Just reflex. It's bio, that's in the wrong grid. No, I missed it, right? Spare change, so that's not where I want to be. So I go up here. That's, yeah, that's the wrong grid. So if I come down here, there's Kira, which will be great later. Shell. This goes into being a black mage, so we're not going to go that way. Protect. Up, across, around. There's Reflect. Oh man, Dispel is so far away and we're going to need it very soon. Okay, this is where I need to be taking him anyways. He learns Lancet, which is great. It's based off of magic, which he and Titus both start with some of the lowest magic in the game. Alright, magic increased. Like, she at least started with magic of 10. more health increased and a little bit more strength, so she'll actually be starting to get to the good point in the game. Huh, that's interesting. Provoke is nice, except when, you know, you're Yuna, and anything you provoke is basically like a Chansey using Encore to a fighting type. Just basically saying, all part of my plan, beat my face in a lot harder. And miss. And miss. Come on, give it that good old T-ball swing. Nope. And shoot. Wow, he's staying in for 2 turns? That's rare. I'm gonna steal from him, though.
Needles! I hate needles!
Woohoo, Chocobo Feather. Now, Chocobo Feathers are pretty nice, but Chocobo Wings are the rare steal from these things, and they are very, very nice to have. Oh man, I got 2 steals in a row. Riku. Nope, Titus is down. Wow, he's really staying in here and going hard in the paint on us. Thankfully, I know life costs a lot of mana, too. Just gonna do it again.
I'm back.
Back again. Shady's back. Don't tell a friend. You shall give me the Nun. I have so little magic, and he has such high magic resist that I can't lance it more than 1 damage off of him. This is fantastic. I think this is actually my cue to run from this fight, but I am stubborn, so we're just gonna try to swing at it until it decides to leave. Titus still has a lot of hit. Wait, do I have... I guess lowering his luck will lower his chance to dodge. Who else knows, do you know aim yet? Yeah, you do. Sweet. He needs... If it doesn't run now, I'll be able to actually start hitting it soon. Like right now. And now he's gonna run. Yep. So close. Grab our ability off Kamari. Alright, we keep going. Bring in the Waka. Knock the flyer out of the air. Which will get us our... We'll get us in a decent spot. We'll silence the one on the left. The one on the right. Oh, come on. The one on the right, that one, isn't too hard to kill. It has a little bit of health, but it's more of, it's an evasion tank over anything else. I'm gonna do this the easy way. As soon as I, Oren didn't take a swing, did he?
I foresee no difficulty.
Alright, we'll try this again. Man, that's unfortunate. Okay, bring Kamari. That dull butt noise. 3rd time's the charm. There we go. That is what I was looking for. I'm gonna get Kamari a lot of his mana back because elementals usually have a large mana pool that you're able to lance it from. And it's pretty nice to be able to get that back. Even though we're actually getting pretty close to our next save sphere. It's just in case.
Miss me?
Alright, that should be everyone. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and take this thing down. Really need to get Titus one or two more four magic
Told ya!
spheres, which we're really not going to get the option to for a while.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Pretty please? Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Alrighty, so we are now here in the Albed shop.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. Ah! But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too.
Ah!
Maybe later.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Shh.
How goes your study of our language? That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Even though I already
I
have
wonder, would that be Sir Oren by any chance? Oh, he looks so much like him. Maester Seymour and the Maester is to be met.
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Oh, they are they?
Welcome.
Okay, so Rin is a shopkeeper. I don't really need anything from him. He also
Welcome.
He also will give us items for learning the Albed language, which we know all of already since I've completed it on a previous one. It's very unimpactful, but It's just something to do. Anyways, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. We've got a long road to travel on the next one before the save sphere, and this would end up being about an hour and 15 minutes long before we got there. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, have a fantastic day.